reacting towards my like my own film that I made. Like this is saying 3 months ago, but it's not 3 months ago. This was this is back in March, so that'd be a lot of months past. But YouTube's different. Anyways, I won't be using my face cam on though. I will just be reacting to it. Anyways, let's get into this. And point this was made a long time ago, and it was the most successful out of all my other films that were titled Legend Beast. Part 8 was the most successful. And it's right here, so the Beast arc continues with a brotherly rivalry that will bring down a war. This specifically, I don't remember what it was about. I don't remember a lot about what I did in this film, but yeah, interesting stuff to say the least. But look at how long it went on for. A long time. I can't give you a number, but a long time. Oh yeah, and this was not for kids over 15 or 20. Remember, man, shout out to myself when I made this. Now that intro may have been the stupidest one I've ever made, actually. No, I'm not discriminating my own film. I created it. But the intro itself was a bit, how do I put this? Yeah, the intro was just awful. It was the worst one I've ever made. Now, we're gonna skip past this part because that's not what we're really here for. What we are here for is now this villain. I could have went with a lot of things, but there wasn't a lot of options actually, so I had to go with this one. Not my best, not my best forte at all. This was a interesting pack though, cause wow, uh it's like the character himself. I think no matter, it's my art. Now, this itself was simply the fact of how it is. The film itself was basically a film with the variants of the character himself, but he doesn't know about them and eventually meets them, yada yada, so on and so forth. You get the point. I can't again remember how all this went. It's like I remember the future ones that I made, not the past ones. Like the past ones were like I well, a long time ago. What? And what did I say? This is as we saw in the final scene, the one known as the Legend Beast took off. The energy that was connected to his life force, which brought him to his permanent death. That's right, permanent. Meaning you won't return. But there will be a new character, was very much right. Like he was supposed to say right replacement for the role. of the rather violent and vicious anti-hero. Anyways, the name of the character to replace him will be Phantom. That was indeed supposed to be the case. Then it was switched up, and like the character ended up returning and like teaming up with Phantom. So yeah, and he said that, and then I said that's right. He will be returning as the unconfirmed dead, as he was unconfirmed dead in either part 4 or 5. It was actually 5. I did not remember that one, so I had to put 4 or 5, but it was 5. He died in 5. Well, technically he didn't die. He was sucked into a portal. No, well, no, he was like he was withdrew from the world somewhere. I don't remember what happened to him. But yeah, he was unconfirmed in part 5, but it was neither confirmed nor denied if he died or he simply became an immensely powerful god. Now, this was basically me making up a theory because I didn't exactly know where to go for with the characters like Return. That's why I made a little video showing that the character Return called Phantom Return. You can watch it down like way below because it was far. Anyways, or he simply became an immense powerful god. And well, we see him, but he will be in a new added form, showing how much he has changed. Anyways, followed by much, followed by this is it has confirmed that since the movie is still focusing on the beast, that means the title will not be changed as the official title of the night and 10 titles have been established as they will be titled Legend Beast and Nexus Edge, Nay, and that year. And then 10 was July. Uh, see, that's the funny thing about this. I did say that would be in July, but it never happened in July. It happened before that. So did well, actually, 11 or 12 never actually happened. Neither did 13 or 15. You see, it was ultimately cancelled because the film wasn't giving out much more. Like, it wasn't giving out a lot, so in the end, I had to cancel it altogether and end at 10. I didn't go far from that afterwards. So if anyone's hoping this will make a comeback and return, maybe, I don't know. It depends on the fact of how it is, which is if I make a comeback towards it, it won't be with the same like variants, like don't same variants of the same character. It will either be with someone who's a replacement and who takes over the mantle of the legend beast, or it will be with the character himself returning and with new characters that are played by new actors. But yeah, though I'm not looking forward to making an actual return for this film, I decided to cancel it altogether so I could start the alterations of my film that was actually in production since 2022. I mean, since 2021, going up to 2022, and that film's coming out in this November, so everything has been changed, and I'm glad I actually canceled it. No, people wouldn't want me to, might have not expected me to say that, but yeah, uh, this is exactly what I'm saying. I'm actually happy that it was canceled because I get to pull forward with the Fortress film thing. Anyways, let's get back into it. Now I don't remember how I shouted when I came to Cycle Fortress. when I became like this god, this young god of Earth or something like that. I don't remember a lot about these characters I made. They were just there. Now, little heads up, I will be reacting to all of them, as you can see. Oh wait, it didn't stop at 10. It actually stopped at 11. The funny thing though is that 10 was the longest one out of all of them. Well, actually no, counter that. 10 was the second longest one out of all of them. The first longest one was part 9. It was not that successful. Part 10 was not that successful. And then there was 11. It was very much not successful at all, as it only made this much. 3 views, not a lot. So in the end, everything went down. Now, there's something funny. Here's something funny. The big reveal that I'm gonna put out there is what I'm gonna react to next. Okay, 8 views is not that bad actually. Anyways, alright, so all this. There's a lot of videos I made, so like I try to find that one I was making a no. I made a lot of videos as I'm saying counted. I'm trying to find the trailers though. That's the ones I'm looking for. I simply cannot find it though. At the moment, it is not being. It's like not final. If that even is the word. Anyways, uh, where did I? Yeah. Crush. You see, I put so many trailers for like this film that was originally supposed to come out, but didn't actually happen. As I said, it was cancelled. But as you can see, not a lot's going on here. I'm trying to find like the trailer I made for these films. I think they are on private. Let me see. They may have been on live. I think they are on live. Yeah, well, live. Private. I'm trying to find them though. Trying to find them. Ah, yes, they were on live. I mean, on private. What the hell I keep saying live? Okay, so there were lots of trailers I made. Uh, a year ago, this was one I made for like. Now, it got a lot of views because I guess people really thought this was like it was supposed to be like more thematic and more like different from it, like how it looked like it want. I think people wanted it to look close to the trailer, and unfortunately, I could not give people that, and it did not go so well. Legend Beast 9, the not This is what I'm saying. Let me just go back right here. You see this and this? People really expected a lot from these trailers, and I did not give. I mean, like a lot from these films, and I did not give them, unfortunately, and it did not end well for me. People were not happy, and they have a right not to be. I'm not minding. I really should have put my own to that one. Actually, I really should have did that. Like, people were expecting a lot from these trailers, and I did not give it, unfortunately, because well, again, films don't exactly look like their counterparts, like trailer counterparts. You get what I'm saying. Anyways, there's a lot I made, including this. Again, this was 12 and it was originally supposed to be like supposed to be the end, but then it turned into something else. All this continue. You see, all right. So, is the district is the different thing? Uh, people were, I guess, some people were distraught by like how these films are coming out exactly as their trailers are that are. I guess the hype is the real situation. Since I'm hyping up films and they're not exactly happening as expected, people aren't that excited, and I understand. Like this, it says a new dawn begins this summer. It did not come this summer. The summer was supposed to be like June or July. It came before that. And it says the final fate is coming, and one will fall, one will rise, one shall die. Get ready for the two-part finale. The final chapter begins. In finale coming soon. Now, uh, I don't really know what to say about that. Technically, it's my own like film, but I don't really know what to say about it. I mean, it was interesting. I give that, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh yeah, and the finale was in like had a think if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it didn't have a name before, but it did. And this was dimensions are collapsing. Transition between like the character and how he like changes and into this beast form. The green eyes is the legend beast. Mm. don't know that time that turned your side. Do not know. I don't freaking know why. Hmm. Ah, yeah. And it says the beast must now face new challenges with their newly found. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Okay, so some people might know this, and some might not. Okay, so the legend beast was a persona created by a person. Okay, yes. So I didn't actually confirm this or not, but yeah. Legend beast was actually a persona created by a person who wanted to get away from it all and like not have only one emotion, which was to feel pity for people. And in the end, he had to become this type, these persons, and they didn't give a damn about the world, and they didn't care about what happened to humanity, and he didn't know that it was all caused by his act of deciding to change things, and he had to suffer the consequences for it via him not gaining control of his body anymore. I mean, being in control of his body anymore. And yeah, anyways, that was a secret I did not tell. Sorry for whoever didn't know. This was a villain. He was a person who was a speedster, but he's like very calm and standing and is different. You can see how fast he just moved, simply straight out. You see the camera and you hold on. And says, will they survive or will it end for good? So different. What time for me? You know what you know. And we're back. Anyways, uh, where were we? I think we were like something right here or something. This is Beast, the Rebirth Part 1. And for good reason. I'm just giving you guys my full reaction. Even though my reaction isn't like, oh, I'm not putting it out there. But yeah, I'm just giving you guys my full reaction from. Yeah. Anyways, and then we got this one, which got 164 views. People really expected a lot. Oh yeah, and then my character became evil and corrupt. Spoiler alert. Then it wasn't. Anyways, pause. Pause. One distant betrayal is proven. You can see this is literally like a multiverse. Like I just put this in the trailer and it seems to have got quite a good amount of recognition. Recognition. Darkness is found within. Darkness within is found. And in the world completely is just done for. This is what you call now destroy. This is apparently what I said. This is what you call a destroy. Or I think that's what I said. I don't remember what I said. And two threats I've written. So, yeah, this was different. Legend Beast Rebirth Part 1. Nothing changed about that one. Nothing really. Still the same title. All the difference is this was like what, the third trailer, I think? No, it was the second trailer. Shoot. I'm mixing up stuff. Anyways, yeah, that was the second trailer. Feels like third, but it was the second. Anyway, it was a little different actually. Refresh that, it was a lot different. Ancestral war is back. Alright, well that was it. Maybe a third reaction, but for now, this is the only reaction. Anyways, I will see you guys later where I post up a couple other videos. But for now, sayonara, adios, amigos, peace.